Hi everyone, I'm Emma, and you're on the Stories by Emma channel. Let's dive into some amazing stories. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Nightfall Revelations. As the sun dipped below the towering skyline of Chicago, Maya felt a chill run down her spine. She had always loved the city's vibrant energy, but tonight something felt different, unsettling. The usual buzz was replaced by an eerie stillness that made her uneasy. Streetlights flickered intermittently, casting long shadows on the pavement. Maya quickened her pace, sensing she wasn't alone. Walking home from her late-night shift at the bookstore, Maya noticed shadows dancing eerily in the alleyways. The usual hum of traffic seemed muffled, replaced by an inexplicable silence. Her footsteps echoed loudly against the brick walls, heightening her sense of isolation. Every glance over her shoulder only deepened her anxiety. She wondered if she should take a different route. Suddenly, a piercing scream shattered the stillness, echoing off the concrete walls. Maya's heart raced as she scanned the darkness, trying to locate the source of the terror. Her instincts told her to run, but curiosity rooted her to the spot. The scream seemed to come from an old, forgotten part of the city. Determined to find out, she cautiously approached the sound. She quickened her pace, her footsteps echoing loudly in the deserted streets. Every corner she turned seemed to lead her deeper into an unfamiliar maze of fear. The buildings around her loomed like silent sentinels, their windows dark and unwelcoming. Maya felt a growing sense of dread but pushed forward, driven by a need to understand. The night felt endless as she ventured further away from the familiar. Turning a corner, Maya stumbled upon an old abandoned theater. Its boarded-up windows and faded marquee hinted at forgotten stories and hidden secrets. The once grand entrance was now overgrown with ivy, giving it a haunted appearance. She hesitated for a moment, the scream still echoing in her mind. Taking a deep breath, she decided to explore the mysterious building. Compelled by curiosity, she pushed open the creaking doors and stepped inside. The air was thick with dust, and the faint scent of old velvet lingered in the vast empty space. Moonlight streamed through broken windows, casting ghostly patterns on the floor. Maya's footsteps were muffled by the thick carpet, adding to the eerie atmosphere. She felt as though she had stepped back in time. As her eyes adjusted to the dim light, Maya noticed a single spotlight illuminating the stage. On it stood a figure cloaked in shadows, their presence both mesmerizing and menacing. The figure remained silent, watching her intently with an unseen gaze. Maya felt a shiver of fear, mixed with an inexplicable sense of destiny. She couldn't tear her eyes away from the mysterious presence. "Why are you here?" the figure demanded, their voice echoing unnervingly through the empty hall. Maya felt a shiver of fear, mixed with an inexplicable sense of destiny. She took a hesitant step forward, her voice barely a whisper. "I heard a scream. I had to see." The figure remained silent, the tension in the room thickening with each passing second. She took another hesitant step forward, her voice barely a whisper. "I heard a scream. I had to see." The figure slowly moved closer, the shadows around them shifting unnaturally. Maya's heart pounded in her chest as she tried to make sense of the situation. Was this a ghost, a figment of her imagination, or something else entirely? Her mind raced with possibilities. The figure slowly removed their hood, revealing eyes that seemed to hold centuries of sorrow and secrets. "You shouldn't have come," they murmured, turning away. Maya felt a pang of regret, but couldn't pull herself away. Something about the figure's sadness resonated deeply within her. She sensed that there was a story here, one that needed to be uncovered. Determined to uncover the truth, Maya explored the theater, discovering old scripts and forgotten props that hinted at a tragic past intertwined with the present mystery. Dust-covered memorabilia told tales of performances long gone. She found photographs of actors and actresses, their smiles now faded with time. Each discovery deepened the intrigue, revealing layers of hidden history. As midnight approached, the atmosphere grew thick with tension. Ghostly apparitions began to materialize, reenacting scenes of love, loss, and betrayal that had long been buried. Maya watched as spectral figures moved gracefully across the stage, their actions a silent narrative of past tragedies. The air seemed to vibrate with emotions that transcended time, drawing her deeper into the story. Maya realized that the scream she heard was a cry for help from a spirit trapped between worlds, longing to tell their story and find peace. The figure on the stage was a manifestation of this restless soul, yearning for closure. Understanding dawned on her, and she felt a responsibility to aid in the spirit's release. Her compassion overcame her fear, propelling her into action. Summoning her courage, she spoke to the apparition, offering to listen and help unravel the tangled threads of their unfinished business. "I want to help you," Maya declared, her voice steady despite her racing heart. The spirit hesitated, then slowly nodded in acknowledgement. Together, they began to piece together the fragments of the past, bridging the gap between the living and the dead. With each revelation, the weight of the past lifted, and as dawn broke over the city, Maya felt a profound connection to the spirits of the night, knowing she had made a difference. The theater, once a place of sorrow, now radiated peace and closure. Maya walked home with a heart full of hope, the whispers of the city lights guiding her way. She knew the city held many secrets, but tonight she had found her purpose.